Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Orshi. Today's video is for those who are very busy and cannot really fit in an hour-long yoga class to their schedule. So if you only have just a few minutes, just 10 minutes maximum, then you can still make some work for your body, you can still cherish the moment and do some stretches, do some mini yoga sessions throughout the day or during your lunchtime or just right before work. So this is for you, for busy people who have not that much time to really just dedicate 10 minutes of your day for your yoga, for your well-being. So we're going to begin with a light breathing exercise. We're going to practice Ujjayi breath. I've been talking about this breathing technique in previous videos. But what we're going to do is we are going to count 12 breaths throughout this session. So place your thumb into each digit of your finger, and we are going to go through the 12 digits of each fingers. So sit on a block to elevate the pelvis, and that way your knees are going to be lower than your pelvis, and that will straighten your spine a little bit. Pull your shoulders towards your ears and let go. So adjust your posture so your spine is straight, not erect, but still nice and comfortable. Connect with your breath and start experiencing the Ujjayi breath. So on the inhale, place the tip of your thumb to the first digit of your index finger. Inhale in. Exhale. Second digit. Third digit. Middle finger, first digit. Second digit. Third digit. Ring finger. Second digit. Third digit. Little finger. Second digit. Third digit. Lower your hand, take a big deep inhale. With a long sigh. Exhale. Gently blink your eyes open and come on to all fours. Take the block out from underneath your bum. Put it to the side. Place your hands right underneath your shoulders and your knees right underneath the hip bones. So take a couple of cat and cows. On the inhale, arch your back, look up. On the exhale, chin to chest, round the back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your back. One final inhale, arch your back, chest is moving towards the floor. Exhale, arch your back and really from the shoulder stretch. Tuck the toes under and push yourself up to your first downward facing dog. You can walk the feet out because your hamstrings might not be warm just yet. So walk the feet and really make your hips swing backwards and forwards as well to allow the spine to warm up as well. When you find your stillness, take a deep inhale here. Chest is moving towards the floor. Slowly exhale and start walking the feet towards your hands. Place the toes together, heels slightly apart,
And allow yourself to hang heavy here. You can grab hold of the opposite elbows and hang here like a ragdoll. You can swing from side to side, massaging the lower back. And gently, one vertebra at a time, come up to standing. Roll the shoulders back. Again, toes together, heels slightly apart. Tilt the hips just a little bit forward as if you're zipping up your trousers. Open the chest out, roll the shoulders back, and really reach down with the fingertips towards the floor. And reach up towards the ceiling with the top of the head. And tuck the chin back just a little bit. Engage your Ujjayi breath just like we did previously. And on the next inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling, touch the hands together. Exhale, bow forward, touch the floor, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, halfway lift. You can rest your hands on your shins. Exhale, hands down on the floor, step back to your high plank, lower your knees down, and lower all the way down to the floor. Roll the shoulders back, come up to your high cobra as you inhale. And tuck the toes under to your downward facing dog, lifting the pelvis. 5 deep inhales here. Allowing the chest to melt towards the floor and the hips to reach towards the ceiling. Core is active, so make sure that you're taking the breath all the way from the belly button to the tip of your lungs. Really squeeze down with every single finger. One final deep breath here. On the exhale, soften the knees, look up. Step to the top of the mat, halfway lift. You can rest your hands on your shins, look up, shoulders are back. Exhale, bow forward, chin to your thighs. Inhale, with a big circle of the arms, come all the way up. Exhale, lower the hands. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling, touch them together. With a straight back, come all the way down, touching the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Either you can rise onto the tip of your fingers or you can rest your hands on your shins, whichever is available today. Exhale, place the hands down. Step back to high plank. Lower the knees down, but don't go all the way down. Just hover above the floor. Inhale, push yourself up to upward facing dog. Lift your knees away from the floor. Exhale, tuck the toes under. Push yourself back to your downward facing dog. Really push away with your hands. Shoulders are soft. And your heels are reaching towards the floor, keeping a micro bend in the elbows. So if you're hypermobile, like myself, then be mindful of your elbows. Keep the breath flowing. 5 deep inhales. 5 long exhales, generating heat in the body, activating your Ujjayi breath. One final inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look up, step or hop to the top of the mat, come halfway up, straighten the back. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, come all the way up, touching the hands together. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, reach the arms up, touching the hands together. Exhale, fold forward, touching the floor. Halfway lift, straight back, shoulders are pulled back. Straighten the arms, place the hands down. As you step back to your high plank, and try lowering down to your low plank chaturanga. Inhale to your downward, upward facing dog, looking up. Exhale, tucking the toes under to your downward facing dog. 5 long deep inhales and really activate your quads, your thighs. So pull those kneecaps up. Everything is really active in this pose. So I'm reaching towards the ceiling with my pelvis. I'm reaching down towards the floor with my heels. And my thighs are super active. My calf muscles are active as well. And I'm pushing away from the floor, keeping my arms active as well. Keep the breath nice and flowing. One final deep inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, look up. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, look up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, come all the way up, touching the hands together. Exhale, lower the arms down. 2 more rounds. Full inhale as you touch the hands together. Exhale, bow forward, touching the floor. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, hands down on the floor, step back. Lowering down to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Look up. Exhale to your downward facing dog. And really embrace the moment. Find your stillness. You can even close your eyes or just shift your gaze towards the belly button. And listen to your breath. Connect with your breath. And there's just so many things that you have to pay attention in this pose. So just pick at least one that today I'm going to work on the straightness of my spine. Today I'm going to aim for my pelvis to reach as high as possible. Today I'm going to connect with my breath. Whichever it is for you, just make a dedication for that one single thing you are going to focus on today. We don't want you to get overwhelmed. One final deep breath here. Exhale, bend the knees, look up, step or jump to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, look up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale with a big circle of the arms. Touch the hands together. Exhale, lower the arms down. One final round as you inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down, swan dive towards the floor. Halfway lift, straighten the back, look up. Place the hands down, step back to high plank, lowering down to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, really reach towards the ceiling. Exhale to your downward facing dog. So take 5 breaths here, and we're gonna do a slow mini flow where you can work on a little bit of muscle engagement, and that can embrace your focus and sharpen your attention today. One final deep breath here. Really allow the chest to move towards the floor. Exhale, come forward to your high plank, lowering to your low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. One deep inhale here. Exhale, push yourself forward, moving the shoulders closer to your wrists. Exhale, lowering down, low plank. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Tucking the toes under. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Deep inhale, return back to your breath. Moving forward on your exhale, lowering down to your low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Promise this is the last one. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Take one final deep inhale here. With a long sigh. Slowly exhale. Lower your knees down onto the floor. And slowly allow the forehead to join the mat, keeping the arms where they are. And rest here for a minute or two, lowering the pelvis towards the heels. Return back to the softness of your breath.
Slowly start deepening your breath. And with the help of your hands, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed. Place the hands together in front of the heart center. First and foremost, I honor myself. I honor my practice. And may the light in me always respect the light in the people around me. Namaste. Thank you so much for this short practice. I hope you enjoyed it, and you can practice this anytime when you can squeeze 10 minutes into your day, whether it's early in the morning, before work, during lunchtime, or rushing home. Whenever you have 10 minutes, enjoy this practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. See you in the next video.